Most people think architecture doesn't affect them. You live your life, you go to work, you buy groceries, buildings, they're just there. But what if one design choice, something you walk by every day without noticing, what if it was quietly draining your energy, making cities feel indifferent, straining, instead of joyful, intriguing, optimistic, life affirming, inspiring? I'm talking about the flat roof. No, no, flat roofs don't ruin your day outright. They're like uh, they're like bad lighting. Imagine spending 8 hours under fluorescent lights with maybe a faint electrical hum in the background. You adapt, you function, you get things done, but oddly, you're more tired than you should be. When you examine the situation through the lens of good taste, which seems to be a recurring theme on this channel, when you peel away layer after layer of irresponsible bullshit, you suddenly realize that flat roofs are the fluorescent lighting and background noise of architecture. Yes? No? Hear me, hear me. Ask someone actively engaged in construction, a developer, or even better, an architect, why flat roofs are everywhere, and you'll hear a familiar list of cliches.
They're cheaper, faster to build, safer for workers.
With modern materials and engineering, those arguments are decades out of date.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are.
Absolutely not.
Yes, they are.
They're great for solar panels.
Oh, that's just beautiful. So, tell me, where are those solar panels? Correct me if I'm wrong, most flat roofs in this city aren't harvesting sunlight. They're harvesting puddles.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Totally not true.
Yes, it is.
Oh, shut up.
And, of course, modern aesthetics, clean, minimal, contemporary.
Modern aesthetics. Flat roofs are older than ancient Egypt. Calling them contemporary is an insult to anyone's intelligence. They weren't modern 50 years ago. They weren't modern 100 years ago. They're not modern today.
Flat roofs are the only practical option for high rises.
Really? Look, New York has a handful of iconic, highly recognizable skyscrapers. Those that come immediately to mind would be what? The Empire State, the Chrysler, the Woolworth. Very distinct, easy on the eye. Do you see a flat roof? A pitched roof anchors a building. It harmonizes it in its space-time coordinates. It gives your eye a place to rest. A flat roof makes a building look truncated, unfinished, like the construction crew left early.
Okay, we're done here.
It's quietly unnerving, a constant irritant, a depressing sight that subtly drains your energy when you look at it.
That's because they're not real buildings. They're fake architecture.
This is New York, people. It's our city. We deserve better. So what do we do? Well, awareness is part of the cure. Then, if you live in a historic city, here's a simple experiment. Walk into the old part. Don't shop, don't photograph, just walk around. This isn't nostalgia. It's exposure therapy. If you can travel, consider spending some time in the historic core of Paris or Rome.
A few days will not turn you into an aesthete,
but it will remind your nervous system how cities are supposed to feel. At home, choose what your eyes live with. A good painting holds the space together. If you want to purchase one of mine, an original or a print, be my guest. I specialize in cityscapes: New York, Paris, Rome. Finally, remember this part? By the people, for the people. Cities don't decay because of bad ideas alone. They decay because no one reacts soon enough or objects long enough to matter. This is your city. Your spirit already knows when something is wrong. It recognizes coherence, which is another word for harmony. Listen to it.
This is horseshit. It's not going to work.
25,000 signatures, And a congresswoman once saved the Ansonia, a masterpiece of residential architecture. There are 8 million of us here in New York. Architecture affects us all, whether we are aware of it or not.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
Thank you for watching. Please like this video, please subscribe to my channel, please visit my site, and please visit my Patreon page. I am Ricky Vernio, coming to you from Brooklyn, New York, and I'll see you soon.